Super cute. We've got colors of green, pink, white pearls, and Czech glass. Let's make these beautiful spring summer earrings. We've got Czech glass. This is a little pink watermelon tourmaline, 6 millimeters. I've got my 6 millimeter pearl for my dangle. This is a little Czech glass daisy flower that's drilled right through the center. I have a little spacer bead, my earring wire, a large daisy spacer, and I had cut a piece of wire about 2.5 inches. For tools, I'll need my round nose pliers, flush cutters, chain nose pliers, and bent chain nose pliers. Forgot to mention a head pin. We're going to need a head pin. This is 2 inches and it's 24 gauge. So let's do the dangle first. I'm going to put my head pin on my pearl, and I'm going to wire wrap the top by pinching the top down with my pliers, bringing the wire to the back, switching out and using my round nose pliers, bringing the wire up, over, down, rotating my pliers, bringing the wire to the back. Then I'm going to pinch down that loop that I just made with my chain nose pliers. Coming in with my bent chain nose pliers, I'm going to wire wrap around. And then stopping, I'm going to cut off the excess. And pinch down the little burr. What I need to put all of this together to make this earring is I need a piece of 24 gauge wire. And I'm using 24 gauge because the head pin that I used on this pearl is 24 gauge and I want the wires to match. So I'm going to cut this piece about 3 inches. I'm going to flush cut the end. And then I'm going to make a wrap loop on one end. So I'm going to come in with my chain nose pliers, bring the wire to the back, using my round nose pliers, coming up, over, down, rotating my pliers and bringing the wire to the back. Now I have to leave this loop open because I have to open this door and I have to slip on my pearl. Now I can wire wrap both of these together. So I'm going to pinch down the loop that I made, and I can use my fingers because I'm using 24 gauge wire, and I can come around about 3 times and then cut off the excess. I'm going to pinch my burr down. So there I have the little dangle of my earring. Okay, so let's start putting this together. Now I'm going to use my pink watermelon tourmaline. I'm going to put on my daisy spacer, my little flower right through the middle, and now I'm going to put on my Czech glass and my spacer bead at the top. So now we've got that together. Now what we have to do is either wire wrap the top or put a simple loop at the top. So it looks like I've done a simple loop at the top, so we're going to match this one and do a simple loop on this one. Okay, so first I'm going to use my fingernail and push the wire to the back. And then I'm going to come in with my flush cutters and cut off about, from the spacer bead to the end, I need about 1 centimeter of wire. So I'm going to cut that. Then I'm going to come in with my round nose pliers and start turning my wire towards me. If you find that your neck is too long, like this one, you can also come back in with your flush cutters, cut more off of the end, and readjust with your pliers. Okay, once you have your simple loop at the top done, you can either open up your simple loop to hang it on your earring wire, or you can open up your earring wire. So I'm going to open up my earring wire by turning it to the left, hanging on my earring, and then closing it back up. And there you have your beautiful flower dangle earrings. Thanks for joining me. See you again next time.